Yo,
Hello, mate. Right, the stream is now live, so we're now live, Dave.
awesome. Got there in the end, buddy.
Exactly that.
Quick listen to London Tube, see how our levels are. Make sure I'm not shouting at anyone.
I think your microphone level might need to go up just a touch, mate.
Okay. Settings. Do that in settings tonight.
Right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to round number 2 of Season 8 at Belgium, which brings us to our first sprint qualifying as well. I'm joined by Full Send Dave, and this
Evening,
is
all.
King Luckman.
How's that? Bit better? Are we too loud now?
It sounds alright, mate, to be fair, sounds alright.
Good stuff. Okay, let's get back to it.
We're just waiting for the first person to come out of the pit for this short qualifying, which I believe is going to be Carl Trim.
What's the weather like? Didn't get a chance to see, unfortunately.
Hopefully someone who's watching the stream can let us know.
Are you able to view the cars?
View the cars.
Yeah, I've spectated the menu. I'm trying to go on board with Bacardi, and it's telling me I can only press spectate, nothing happens. Unusual.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, mate. Let me see if I can get on with Bacardi.
Can you jump on?
It's because it's not come out of the pit yet, bud.
Let's have a look at that. So, Ashik. Oh, there we go. Right.
So, I
Absolutely
believe...
no game audio from my headset. Absolutely.
as we jump on board with Ninja as he starts his first flying lap. As we go up El Rouge and Radion for the first time this evening. And onto the Camel Straight, DRS wide open. Where we're probably going to see most overtakes this evening. As Clay has just put in the weather, it's a dry quali, dry sprint, and a wet feature. That could be interesting. Oh, that definitely mixes things up.
Very interesting.
As we saw from last week. This is looking like a really tidy lap from Ninja so far. Looking up quite nicely. Oh, as I say that, Ninja has just lost the back end and completely taken his front wing off. Oh, the commentator's curse.
Yep.
As Carl Trim is going to be the first across the line now. He's just come past Ninja. As he's coming up to the bus stop chicane to see if he can hook this up. And across the line we go. It's going to be a 1:43.2 is the time to set so far. Next person to cross the line is going to be the Ashik Terriers with a 1:43.2. Dave, Clay's just put in, can you turn your mic up slightly, mate?
Still needs to go up, yeah?
Yeah, please. PVR Technic coming in with a 1:43.5. Robinho Magic a 1:43.8 as Ashik goes fastest with a 1:42.9.
There we go. Let me know if that's too loud, Clay.
That sounds much better, mate. Saratel next across the line. A 1:42.4. It's currently 3 tenths faster. Everyone is starting across the line now. Mechanical goes 10th with a 1:44.3. He'll be looking to improve that.
Definitely. What tyres are we all on today? Everyone's gone out on the softs.
Yeah, I believe so. Let's have a little look.
Yeah, everyone's out on the softs. Interesting racetrack this one, and if it's a wet feature.
Yeah, definitely.
Full race as well.
The next across the line is going to be... Oh no, that's Bonnie Val going back into the pits. It's going to be...
Clay's on an outlap. Who else we got on the outlaps?
Right on board with Clay. Where's Clay? Clay, there he is.
P17, money.
Yeah.
Oh, I do like that Ferrari red.
It's very nice, isn't it?
It's a nice Ferrari red.
Very, very nice.
He'll be looking to make a bit of an impact today as he missed last week.
I'm looking forward to watching Clay drive.
Yeah.
I had the pleasure of racing Clay back a couple of seasons ago in pre-season in Abu Dhabi, and it was one of the best battles I've ever had.
Yeah.
It was such a clean battle, and it wasn't just a couple of laps. It was pretty much the whole race. It
ongoing,
was,
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
There we go.
It really was good. So we're going to ride on board for this whole lap with Clay. As he passed the line, DRS open as he starts his first flying lap.
Would you reckon 4 wide? Eau Rouge in the wet?
Oh,
5 cars written off?
I would be very surprised to see anyone daring to risk it this early on in the game cycle. But this is CDR, we'll see.
Again, all depends on this wet practice for this. I don't see many people getting many laps in.
No, exactly that.
That's 2 features we've had now, isn't it, with wet?
Yeah,
this is what I mean. Last week.
It definitely shakes it up a bit.
Definitely.
As this is looking like a really tidy lap from Clay.
Yeah.
Very, very. He's looking like he's hooking it up very well.
His teammate JJ's on an outlap now as well.
Yeah,
Dave
we'll jump.
Second lap, and obviously last week's race winner Bacardi, he's sitting in the pits. He's probably having a sandwich. He's letting the track develop, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly that. He knows he's got the pace.
Yeah. He's obviously pumped from last week.
As AMG says, I'm not going to repeat that. He messed up Lecombs. 2 runs left. Let's see what AMG can produce then as Clay is coming up to the bus stops Kane. As he puts the throttle down, heads to the line. What's it going to be for Clay? It's a 1:43.5. That puts him P8 currently. Next across the line is going to be Ninja. That is a very good lap. Ninja just coming out the bus stop now as he heads to the line. It's going to be a 1:43.6 for Ninja.
I'd say there's a lap there. Chris will be wanting to improve that 1:44.1.
Yeah.
I think he's got a bit more in him there, Chris.
Chris has shown some really good pace this season, obviously from Tier 3 as well on Sunday. I know that Gainful will be looking to improve on his 1:45.0.
Well, that makes me happy. That's the sort of time I'm setting on my new wheel now, so it's, that's quite
No,
nice to see.
you've definitely got some pace, Dave.
Well, it's going to take a while, mate. I think about 6-7
Yeah.
races by the look of it, but got to stick at it.
Bacardi is about to cross the line. Let's see what Bacardi can set. So 1:43.1. That puts him P6 currently. Such a hectic qualifying so far. Everyone just setting laps left, right and centre. It's hard to keep up. Ashik is on an out lap. He's currently about to cross the line for his flyer. Let's ride on board with Ashik.
No issues overtaking on this track, though, is there?
No, there's plenty of overtakes. You just got to be obviously patient.
No reason to rush here.
No, exactly that.
No
just
reason at all.
The Kemmel Straight I can see being a big one. As JJ Trim sits at 1:42.4. Currently puts him obviously P1.
Great lap from JJ.
That's amazing from JJ. So not much between Saratel and JJ by the looks of it.
Right.
As we're riding on board with Ashik still.
Obviously, the guys that ain't feeling too comfortable with the wet weather are going to want to score as many points as they can in the sprint, aren't they?
Yeah, that's the main thing. That is the main thing, is just trying to score points obviously in the sprint, and then as many points as you can in the feature if you're not comfortable in the wet.
Yep. Saratel's going on lap now.
Yeah. Just gonna complete this lap with Ashik.
He's facing the wrong way. Saratel's been that one. Let's move on. Check this on the lap as well. Interiors.
Ashik comes into the pits. As Robinho Magic sneaks up there with a 1:42.4 as well. There's 3 drivers all within less than 0.02 of one another.
We've got a sneaky suspicion that it's going to become a lot tighter in the next 5 minutes.
As AMG sets a 1:42.2 to go pole.
Blistering.
Wow.
Blistering, that's the main J.
This track is definitely ramping up. As I'm currently riding on board with Terriers. He's currently 3 tenths over his time. Let's see if he can do anything through the last sector.
Fast driver AMG. If he gets his consistency down and starts finishing races, he's going to definitely a heavy point scorer.
Yeah, I think he could be an underrated driver this year, definitely. He could go definitely under the radar. So we're going to ride on board with Saratel. See what he's going to do.
Decided to try and get another set of boots on and get out.
Yeah, Saratel's decided to do the same thing.
Did the right thing.
Mechanical's 4 seconds over his time.
That's Gainful. He's out.
Yep, I'm riding on board with him now.
That's it. Get out the bloody way.
As he's currently a 10th under his time. Gainful will definitely be looking to put some points on the board here. As Curly says, let's go Merc. Merc boys are currently running in 14th, and the other Merc isn't here this evening.
No, I'll take it must be a quali ban. Or is it an empty seat?
As Technic says, the field spread is mad.
Yeah, it's huge.
It is a big field spread, but it's a big track. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the feature's 23 laps of here, aren't we? So
I believe so.
I can imagine cars being spread. They're all over the place.
Game 4 is currently 9/10 under his time. And the crazy thing is that could only put him above Chris. Game 4 goes a 1:43.9, but it's only good enough to lift him above Chris into 16th. Wow.
Do or die now. Doesn't mean too much really, but again, it's the positions for the sprint taking over, aren't they, for quali? So
yeah, definitely.
We'll find out who's got race pace, won't we?
Yeah, 100%. As riding on board with JJ and he's just waiting for someone to pass him. I believe that might be... Who was that? Chris?
Me eyes on an outlet. Got a few boys out now.
Yeah.
We're all going again.
Ashik is currently on a flying lap, so we'll ride on board with him again, see what he can do. He'll be looking to improve his time.
Carl's about to come up, start his last attempt. Mr. Trim.
Wow, this session has flown by.
Yeah, it was a quick 15 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it definitely was. There's only 1 minute 20 left for everyone to start setting their times.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to get over to have one more go. Nice line there, Carl.
See what Ashik's second sector time is.
Find that tricky set of corners, Lecom, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, definitely. It is a very technical part of the track.
Yeah, if you mess up that first apex, it runs you right out, doesn't it? So
Ashik is currently 0.4 underneath his time, 4 tenths underneath his time, which could lift him all the way to P5 if he can control it and keep it. As he's approaching the line now, what can he set? It's a 1:42.4. Wow.
Yeah, nice. It's a 1,000th off Saratel.
This track is ramping up. I'm riding on board with Saratel now, as he's coming down the Camel Straight, and he's 3 tenths up currently. Top 10 is only split by 9 tenths. Anyone could take this.
It's a long track as well. It's a long
Yeah.
lap in it, so that's good.
Looks like Saratel has hooked this up quite nicely so far. And right, he's currently 4 tenths.
Up to Carl with P13 is less than a second between them all.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So,
Saratel is 4 tenths underneath, and he's got JJ Trim right behind him as well, giving him a nice tow. As Saratel comes into the bus stop, takes it really nicely, hooks up the apexes, puts the power down. What can he do? Saratel with a 1:41.9. AMG with a 1:49.
He's just busted it as well.
1:41.9. Jesus.
Great laps.
Robinho sets a 142.1, that puts him P3. Terriers has taken the checkered flag of a 142.3. JJ Trim has entered the pits. New Era racing it. Zell. Mechanical is over this time, so that is our grid for the sprint race.
Superb.
Wow, that session went incredibly quickly. There was just
Definitely.
so much to keep up with. Wow,
Two
but look at
drivers
that.
sub 142.
Look at that. The top three all spread by just 2 temps.
Yeah, exactly.
Terrier's doing really well up there in P4, just ahead of JJ Trim in P5. This is anyone's. This is absolutely anyone's.
Look, if it DRS zones on this, mate, you just tap each other along, didn't you, as well? So
Yeah, exactly that. Just look at that for the top 2.
yeah, yes,
That's just... that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The top 11 only spread by 9 temps.
yeah.
That was hectic.
Great session.
With the only two
Now for the
drivers...
interesting stuff.
With the only 2 drivers not setting times was Bonnie Val with a full quali ban from last week, and Osso Bosso. As Osso mentions not to get him on stream. I might ride on board with the first lap, Osso.
Yeah, he just fucked himself there. Sorry, see what language, but yeah, he's
As Dave drops the first F-bomb on tier 2, which we said we wouldn't do.
No, I didn't. It was just take it back. Take
Damn
it back.
moment, a damn moment. As we're just waiting for the guys to sort their strategies and stuff out, although it's just going to probably just be a soft or a medium, I'd imagine, for either of them.
Yeah, definitely.
For this sprint race.
Taking the hards here, are they?
I can't see it happening.
Where would you go, Luckman? Medium, soft?
I think mediums, just for the durability, means you can, as the 5 lights are out.
Lights out.
We're going to ride on board with AMG out in front, Saratel P2. Terrier's making it all the way up to P3.
Riding up P8. Nice and clean.
Lovely and clean, well done. That's not something you always see.
No.
As Bacardi just gets squeezed out by Technic. Rhinoceros looks down the inside.
Forced that wide there. Far he spun. He's gone. He's gone.
I didn't quite catch that.
Fault. Yeah, it was. There's too many cars there. Unfortunately, he ran out of road.
As Terriers has Robinho on the outside of him currently.
Oh.
Takes that nicely. That was close. Good bit of driving there from Terriers.
You know, Chris has picked up a penalty.
For ignoring yellow flags. It's a really clean first lap so far.
Yeah, and look at it spreading out already. There's nice gaps over between everyone and now.
Let's
Amazing
check
how
what...
quick that happens.
Yeah, it's crazy. As we've only got 4 drivers opting for the soft tyre, that's your 2 front runners, which is AMG and Saratel.
Yeah,
New Era down in 13th. And Bacardi on the softs now at the back of the grid.
Yeah, Sarah's obviously where they thought he was going to get a jump on AMG there, didn't he? Thinking if he went softs and AMG went mediums. So
we've had another spinner, I think that's Gameful.
Carl's gone tumbling down the order. No idea what's happening there. Has he picked up damage? Is he alright?
I wonder whether Carl and Gameful had a bit of contact there, because they both seem to drop down the order.
Carl looks like he's got no damage. Going forward, it's somewhere. They've both got away with it. They've both got wings intact, so fingers crossed there.
Just gonna ride on board with.
Top five boys are off.
Yeah, exactly that. All within a second of each other.
Seconds, yeah, 1.7 seconds behind. Ronan is.
So I'm just riding on board with Terriers. I'm just going to see if he can get the DRS. He's currently only 7/10 behind Saratel. Saratel is about to lose AMG's DRS.
Is DRS activated, is it, buddy?
No, not yet. Obviously at the end of this lap.
Yeah.
But this is where the if you can stay in that DRS, you quid's in. If not, it's sort of game over.
AMG's out DRS zone here.
Yeah. As Terriers is doing really well. He's managed to drop Rubinho Magic as well. As Saratel's managed to get back in the DRS of AMG, but dropped Terriers straight out of it. Rubinho is back into the DRS.
Yeah, JJ's right in the back of Rubinho.
Just going to see if Saratel can manage to get DRS. I don't think he is. AMG's managed to do a really good job here. Oh, he's just going to miss out, I think. Oh, it'll be tight. Yeah, I think he's just missed out on DRS.
Who was that? It was for Terriers. Looks as in no man's land. He was a bit of Conor Cray. Yeah, JJ's catching him now as well. He had a stinker now. Sounds a mechanical anyway. Where is he, the boy? Oh, he's getting eaten alive.
Just dropped down. Let's see the position changes.
2 cars there.
So far our biggest winner is Bonnie Val on the first lap. On the first 3 laps, up 7 places. Clay Mule up there in 8th with 6 places gained. Looking really comfortable up there so far.
Great start.
Our biggest loser so far has been Ashik, dropped 8 positions. AMG is just pulling away from Saratel so far. Saratel looks comfortable in P2 so far with 2.1 gap. No, exactly that.
All we need.
JJ Trim looks close to the back of Terriers here.
Definitely. He's reeling him in.
Doesn't look like he's deploying any ERS as well, just catch them on raw pace.
There we go.
As he's going to make a move into the bus stop. Oh, as Terriers just pushes across the track there.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep it clean, lads.
There we go.
See if Terriers can make a move on Rubinho. Currently 7/10 separating them two. As it looks like we've got a little bit of a DRS train forming behind Rubinho. Down to P7. As Terriers just can't quite reel in Rubinho. But they are slowly reeling in Saratel. Gap now down to 1.8. I wonder if Saratel had a little moment.
It's so attractive. As soon as them tyres ain't fresh no more, they're just
yeah. The dead ground here is incredible.
Yeah.
As we've got a yellow flag.
What's that mean?
Someone, I think someone may have spun. I think they've got going now.
JJ's right in the back of Terriers again.
Yeah, Terriers is falling out of the DRS.
Yeah, it's allowing Ronans to catch up as well now. Ronan's in the mix. Yeah, we've got a little train going on here from Technic.
Let's see if JJ will just be patient this time and not try and force a move.
Yeah, stay tight to that back.
As also picks up a 3-second time penalty. As JJ's DRS is open. Here we go then, let's see if JJ can make this move now, as Rhinosaurus is right on the back of JJ as well. Only 2 taps splitting them two at the moment. Let's ride on board with JJ, see if he can make this move now down the Kemmel Straight. As Terriers is flashing.
Enough, is it? It's just not long enough. Oh,
as Rhinosaurus up the inside.
Yeah. Someone's got a bit of a lower wing.
As Rhinosaurus, yeah, just massive slap of oversteer.
Oh, God. Carrying a little bit too much speed, isn't it? I was looking at Bonneville up 9 paces from 19th to P10. Awesome.
Really good driving from Bonneville, starting from the back of the grid.
It's a safety car.
That's unfortunate. Just bring the field back together again. I don't think the boys out on front on the softs would really like that.
Might get 1 lap of racing though, isn't he? Trying to pick everyone up.
Yeah.
I'll do 1 lap with a safety car.
Yeah, so it would
give it a dash to the line, isn't it?
Straight in, straight out.
Terrier's 3 second puck, isn't he? Last time he would have left. Don't want that under the safety car, do you, when you P4? Poor git.
No. Terriers has been showing really good pace as well today, which is unfortunate. I'll be interested to see if anyone pulls the trigger and jumps into the pits for softs.
Well, I don't think there's enough laps to make it really. It's going to make much of a difference, is it?
I can't see it happening, no. As Rhinosaurus straight into the pits. Is that to change his wing, do you reckon? It must be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wing change for Rhinosaurus. As we just wait for everyone to form back up behind the safety car.
OG's going to have to absolutely boot it here because Saratel's going to be on the back of him. He knows he's got to get a good start on this. So.
Yeah, and them tyres, I can't imagine, are going to look very healthy right now. So the guys behind, Robinho, Magic, JJ Trim,
the
Terriers
falling out of him as well.
Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting last 2 laps. As we're going to...
JJ Technic, Clay, New Era and Bonneville. They've got that 3 second buffer now from Terrier's penalty, so...
Yep, so they should gain a position so far from that. Which is unfortunate for Terriers. You really don't want that this late on, and especially behind a safety car. As the grid is slowly starting to form back up, just the last 2. I can imagine that the safety car is going to be in this lap anyway.
With 2 laps of racing, eh? Getting sporty here, look. Yeah, it's coming in.
This is just hectic. This is going to be hectic.
Get some meat in them tyres, boys.
As AMG is backing the pack up quite nicely.
Yeah.
See if everyone behaves themselves.
Actually looks like it's in a single file today.
which is not unusual.
Oh no, it's a bloody good start. Well, let's keep an eye on this one, shall we?
Let's see when AMG decides to boot it. I think it's now.
Let's have a look. He's going to have to go.
Here we go, he's off.
He's going to have to go. Oh, Saracel's has nearly been there. Oh, no. He's got to get in alive. Where's Robinho? He's got to take him. Yeah, he's got him.
Yeah, it's a 3 second penalty as well.
Oh, mate.
Oh, absolute carnage.
Oh, it's all going down. His tyres, couple tyres. It's just always the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gutting.
That is disappointing.
Oh,
Really disappointing.
mechanical severe collision. 5-second penalty. He's got fell off his dining room chair again, hasn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, JJ up P3.
Let's see if JJ can make a move without the DRS. Obviously, that won't be active anymore for the last 2 laps. AMG absolutely pulling away here. That's worked out really well for AMG.
Keep that race clean. He's all right. He's going to have a nice pole position here. Get up that hill and get gone. And the mechanical still got his wing. He didn't incur any damage there, so I don't know what actually happened. I missed that.
It's interesting because if you hit the nose correctly on this game, for some reason it doesn't break. It's crazy. JJ Trim is only 5 tenths behind currently. As Rubinho picks up a 3-second time penalty. That is disappointing for Rubinho there.
Place.
Yeah. JJ just
up to P5, 9 positions up.
Wow, what a drive!
He was great. Bonneval up 12. Saratoga down 7. Jesus.
That's really disappointing for Rubinho. That's
painful.
JJ just needs to be patient here and just try and keep Technic behind, but Technic's looking pacey here.
I didn't realise when I first picked this game up just how crucial these time penalties and what they can actually mean to you in a race.
It's crazy, isn't it? As Rubinho lets everyone through.
Yeah.
Claymore up to P4 now.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can break that 3-second gap to New Era. Keep that position.
It's going to be a hell of a drive if he does that from here.
Technic's making a move on JJ Trim now. Up the inside. Oh, he hasn't quite got it. Just sends him out wide and lets through Clay Mule into P3 now. What a drive. As Rubinho's making a move on Technic, or at least tried to.
Chris Beef, absolute stinker today. But the race is yet to come.
As AMG is now 3 seconds ahead of JJ Trim. Wow, what a drive from him.
He's getting no help from DRS there, is he?
No, no, definitely not. So we're going to ride on Bonneval and see if they can make the move on Rubinho here. They're only 1 tenth behind. Absolutely pushing. Just needs to be sensible though. 3-second time penalty. Someone has come off in sector 3. As Rubinho is absolutely pushing Technic through. And that is the checkered flag.
Oh, he's all bounced about there. Clay got punished for his time, but he's down to P8, but still. Cardi up to P7. Bonneville up 15 positions. What a sprint race that was.
Another really good drive from them as well, wasn't it? Last week as well was a good drive. Wowee. Let's just have a look at the positions gained there. Bonneval 15 places, as you said. Wow. Clay obviously having a good drive as well. It's unlucky with that 3-second time penalty, but
yeah, it shows paces there at the end of the day in the race. The race is it's a clean slate now, isn't it? So
exactly that, yep.
It was a shame there's no safety cars apart from Ronnie. He didn't actually hit anyone. He just outbroke himself, unfortunately. It was nice and clean. But it's right, it's all going to change now. It's going to be pouring down the rain, isn't it? So.
Yeah, 100%. As we'll just run you through the grid order for the sprint race. So AMG taking the win, JJ Trim in P2, Technic, Bonneval, New Era, Ashik, Bacardi, Clay Mule, Rubinho and Terriers rounding out your top 10. Brontosaurus, Gameful, Mechanical, Mahai, Carl Trim, Osso Bosso, Saratel, Chris and Ninja rounding out the rest of the grid for your feature.
It's a bloody good sprint that was.
That was just, yeah, that was pretty hectic to try and keep up with.
Yeah, there's a lot. Everyone had a bit of pace. No one's getting eaten to bits, are they? So
No, definitely not.
I think it's AMG's race to lose with that sort of pace. That's surprising.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do here from pole position, whether he can get a clean start again like he did.
Yeah, I think the Ferraris could be a dark horse there as well, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Biased,
No, definitely. The JJ and Cole and Clay both look very, very quick.
track limits here is going to be brutal. That's the problem, isn't it? It's just
Well, that's the thing. It's a big enough track to build a gap to keep your position, but with a late safety car like that, it just sort of kills everyone off, and you're never going to build 3 seconds in two laps. So, as Mechanical says, he did get damage in the last race. As we're about to start the feature, 5 lights are out. Away we go. IMG getting a good start there, along with JJ Trim, Saratel as well. It's telling me is in P1, which isn't correct.
no, certainly not.
IMG is in P1. Not sure why that's happening.
Back here with the boys. JJ and Clay, P4 or P3.
Wow, great start for the Ferraris there.
Bonneville as well, flying.
Carl Trim is already up. JJ is down 2 positions, and Clay is already up 3 positions, 4 positions, 3 positions,
back to 4
positions.
again.
Yeah,
I'm trying to watch that while I'm watching the racing, so this is entertaining.
just trying to stay on board with AMG.
Ashik's tumbling down to the order. So is contact there?
I would imagine so. It looks like coming out the twisty right to left to right.
He's got a chunk of his sideboard missing.
Let's see what tyres everyone's on. AMG's on the hards.
Oh, wow.
Terriers on the hards, as well as Saratel, Ninja, and also Bosso. Soft runners are Technic, New Era, Bonneville, Robinho Magic, Mahai, and Chris. And your medium runners are JJ, Clay Mule, Bacardi, Rhinosaurus, Gameful, Mechanical, Carl Trim, and Ashik. So we've got a nice little field spread there of tyre change.
Technic is on the back of AMG, mate.
Yeah, I'm riding on board with AMG currently. I can see Technic is absolutely pushing him through these corners on them softs, but he's going to want to get past as quickly as possible and start building a gap.
Bacardi's just Bonneville there. Oh, Bonneville just tapped the wall. Don't know if he lost an end plate there.
Let's see if Technic can make this move on AMG going down the Kemmel Straight. 3 attempts coming down rapidly in that slipstream. A 10th can't quite do it.
Terry's just passed Bonneville there. Right end of the Camel.
It's just battles everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with it. Ronan, Bonneville teammates there, the Haas boys. Nice and tight. Actually, with some work to do now.
Yeah, definitely.
For some reason, I'm sitting here doing comms with my hands on the wheel, thinking I'm driving a car.
Force a habit, Dave.
Yeah, exactly.
As Technic is only 2 temps now behind AMG. Let's see if he can make a move. He's making a move now. Round the outside as we go into the bus stop.
Oh, what's that? Who I just see the mechanicals spinning? The eyes just got smashed. Oh, no, there's been an absolute monstrosity of an accident.
Safety
I think
car.
about 4 cars involved there. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I can see Mechanical trying to turn round. I think it is.
Oh, God.
Saratel was involved. Also, Bosso's got no wing. Chris has got no wing. Wow, that was a crazy corner in itself.
Yeah, it's just a cold thing, isn't it?
Wow, this is mental.
Oh, because the boys coming in now.
Just
New wings going
crazy.
on everywhere.
Bonneville new wing.
Ashik.
My
See
high
you
looks
new
like
wing.
he's no.
No, just set of wheels. Yeah. Saratel new wing.
Also new wing. This is just crazy.
There's some money being spent there.
Yeah, 100%. Saratel
Well,
is in
Technic,
his.
yeah, Technic must have got AMG somewhere in that mid of that madness. We missed it. So
Yeah,
AMG's
so
P2.
I was actually running on board with that at the time.
Right. Okay.
Technic got round the outside going into the corner just before the bus stop, but actually picked up the 3 second time penalty at the same time for
Oh,
overtaking. Just literally track limits, just as he overtook him, which has not helped him out at all, especially because he's on the soft tyre as well. He needs to really push that gap, but with the 3 seconds now, it's going to be difficult. AMG still looking good up there on the hard tyres.
yeah.
As CDR Ninja is our biggest gainer so far, gaining 8 positions. Carl Trim 5 positions. Clay Mule up there in P5, gaining 3 positions. Wow. Good start for Clay there.
Definitely.
Well,
So it's cold trim as well.
that was a
Bonneville down
hectic.
9.
That was hectic.
Yeah, that's one for the stewards, that'll be. But I don't even know how that
Definitely.
started. But I just see there's about 5 cars involved in it in the end.
Like I say, I was running on board with Technic as I could see it's going to make the move, and as I just literally pulled off of that as they were going into the bus stop and Technic got the 3 seconds, that must have just happened.
Yeah, I was just flicking through the drivers and I went through to car one of the seat. All I see was grass and I thought that looked unusual. And as I went back, I see the wrong way down the track. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, like I say, as I jumped on board with Mechanical, I just saw cars reversing, turning around, donutting. It was just chaos, absolute chaos.
Yeah, it reminded me of Tesco's car park, to be honest.
That was mental, wasn't it? Wow.
I still think we're going to have a, what's that? Boys in the medium stopping at back lap 12, do you think?
Yeah, I would imagine so. Maybe slightly earlier. I reckon maybe
Try the
10.
undercut.
I think the undercut round here is going to be really powerful, but then at the same time, you don't want too much of a tyre advantage to your competitors, because round here that's massive. So if you have the pace, can you go long and get them positions back? If not, do you pit for the undercut, like you say? This is why the field spread like it is with people just on different tyres. It's just crazy. There's going to be some really good racing here, I feel.
It's the thing with the safety car, all that hard work you put in, it's just amounts to nothing in the end, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, and the top two were actually starting to gain a little bit on JJ and start to build a little bit of a gap. It wasn't too much, but that's the last thing that them two really wanted, you know. But
What tyres is JJ on? What are we on?
JJ's on mediums currently.
Okay.
You've got Technic currently sitting in P1 with a 3 second time penalty in on softs. AMG on hards, JJ on mediums, New Era on softs. So there's a nice little spread there, but it will be interesting to see if AMG can get the heat into them tyres in time, as we've had the safety car in this lap message from race control. As Technic starts to back the pack up. We're going to actually ride on board with JJ for this restart and Hopefully everyone can
Yeah,
get
view
away
it from the
nicely.
back.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting with the front two runners. Jay technically going to have to pit. I think he's going to take the heart of the mediums, isn't he?
Yes,
AMG will be pitting for the softs, won't he? So
it's a hard one really, because the safety car
there we
hasn't
go.
really helped him out at all. You know, a
No.
couple of more laps and that would have been perfect, but
JJ getting
as
nice and close to the back now.
yeah,
Oh.
as
Right, that's it. Go, go, go.
Technic boots it down. AMG's staying with him. AMG is staying with him.
Yeah. Clay going to the outside of turn one. Oh, he's got the drive on him as well.
New Era's got the
Off
drive
Upper
on
Rouge.
JJ.
Oh, that's it. Sorry, I was on the wrong person.
Yeah, what a move that
New
was.
Era. Yeah. So,
AMG looks to have the run on Technic here.
it's a nice view from Clay's car. Jesus. Oh, Rona's dropped in. Gainful's got him now. Oh, a bit of wheel banging. Oh, God. Who was that? Oh, no, who's dropped in? Is that Bacardi?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Oh, God.
As Clay has just got past JJ.
Oh, he's got picked up if he's lost his wing, Bacardi.
Yeah, Bacardi's just dropping, yeah.
Cronin with another 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I don't think he's got a front wing, he's just letting people pass now.
See, Ferrari must have put out some team orders. He's in front of JJ now.
Yeah, I have just seen. Let's see if Clay has the pace just to catch back up to New Era. New Era will be looking to pass AMG as quickly as possible before Technic can build that gap. Terrier's looking to make a move on JJ. Oh, as Terrier's completely gets his wheels on the grass and just slides, has to avoid contact. He was looking really close there. AMG is still within half a second of Technic.
Yeah.
1/10 now. Oh,
Ashik's
going up over Rouge.
You've
Oh,
seen this train with Ashik, look. Oh, God. Yeah, nice shot behind.
wow, this is mental.
There's car after car. No, they're literally tied together with a shoestring here. Going for here. Oh, Jesus.
CDR Ninja seems to be the head of that train currently.
Oh, no. Technic's dropping hard. He's off track. He's gone.
Oh, as he's
someone's
just stuck in.
rear-ended him as
Yeah,
well.
I've just seen. That was.
Someone
I think that was
just bumped
also.
him.
Yeah, looks like it was.
Jesus.
Wow, this is carnage again.
Terrier's right on the back of Clay now. JJ's got back in front of him.
Train all the way from P2 all the way down to P9 currently.
Yeah.
Terrier's still all over the back of Clay. Gainful all over the back of Terriers as well. Who's going to be the first to make the move?
Yeah, I think Bonneville, Ashik and Sarah tell us they're clawing away. They're eating into their... Oh, God. You had a massive overspeed there, Ashik. But yeah, I've got a funny feeling they're going to better their positions here.
Yeah, definitely. As Terriers is absolutely pushing Clay through the corners right now. Trying to just let his teammate get away, I would suppose. One temp. Terriers is now making a move going down the Kemmel.
Yeah.
Gainful behind as well. It's right on board with Gainful.
Nothing Clay could do about that.
As Gainful makes a move down the inside of Clay as well. Absolutely almost clouts Terriers.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well held. Oh, Jesus.
He loses it.
going for a 3-second time penalty. Just let Clay back through. I've got a sneaky suspicion he's got some hot tyres.
Yeah. As a safety car is out. We've lost Mahai by the looks of things. To see if we can grab someone behind just to have a look what's going on. Can't actually see where he's lost it. Doesn't appear to be a car there anymore. I think the amazing Marshall team has managed to clear that up. Why we needed a safety car then. It looks like he's lost it after the fast right, left, right after the Kemmel straight, but I couldn't actually see a car there, so.
Can't pronounce it. Les something or other.
Lecom?
Lecom, possibly.
Lecom.
But he say it a lot nicer than me as well. So.
Probably, Dave.
Probably.
That's just years of watching F1.
Yeah, these medium boys, a bit too early to go on the hards. Do you reckon they'll make it?
So what is it? What was it? 14 laps?
14 laps remaining.
I think if you jump on the hards now, I think you'll manage to just about get there. I wouldn't like the last few laps, put it that way.
No.
But I think they would definitely be able to make it. The mediums maybe not so much. I think they'll die off quite quickly. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah, top 5 yet to pit. JJ, Terriers, Gainful, Ronan and Ninja.
Yep. So we're going to look at position changes again. CDR Ninja, look at that, up 14 positions. Saratel up 10.
P19, eh?
No, exactly that. Saratel has stopped as well. You may need to make another pit stop, I would imagine so, on 5-lap old tyres. So that'll be interesting to see what sort of strategy he can pull out.
You know, Clay's got on the hards now as well, so this might be his one only stop. This will be interesting. So in a P12 now for his pit stop.
So the only real one I can see making this is New Era, Clay, Cartrim, all on 0-lap old tyres. They might be able to make it. So your race net leader currently is New Era, I would imagine.
I'm sure YMG went on to the mediums.
He had to, didn't he? Because he started on the hards.
Did he start hard? So okay.
Yeah, he started on the hards and was keeping up really well. So it's sort of the early safety car hasn't really played into his hands at all. No. It's definitely played into the likes of Clay, New Era, Carl Trim down there. Technic, obviously with his 3-second time penalty, he'd be looking to build a gap in these last few. I say last few laps, the last 14 laps or so. 15 laps.
Oh, Jesus. I think AMG was napping there. He's just nearly overtook 2 cars under the safety car.
Jesus. It's easily done though, like sometimes when when I've gone to check tyre temps or change my MFD, it's easy to miss it, you know, not paying attention.
You just fall into that zone, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Safety car in this lap now, and it's got to be.
I can't see why it wouldn't be. Everyone's now caught back up. The incident is cleared.
Oh, that's a nice white chocolate milkshake, that is. That's delicious. I'm looking forward to Sunday, mate.
Sunday is going to be very interesting. Jesus. I'm wondering about the weather. Obviously, we were told it was going to be wet at some point. Just looking around, it doesn't.
Not now, no.
It doesn't seem like it's cloudy, does it?
Looks nice and clear to me.
No, bit of a weird one, that one. We'll see how that progresses in the race.
I'm highly disappointed with it, to be honest.
I was looking excited to that.
Yeah, same.
Is the safety car coming in?
If JJ can look after these tyres, he's in with a shout. But if they start falling off and Terriers is still got a bit of grip, it's going to make it very interesting at the end.
Well, ideally, JJ really needs the guys behind start battling from Terriers downwards to build that gap up for his pit stop later on in the race. So I'm wondering whether JJ might be hoping for another safety car, as race control says safety car is in this lap.
This has helped the boys right at the back again. Mechanical back up to P10 now. He's raced today and over.
No, exactly that, and that's the beauty of a safety car, is it just neutralises absolutely everything, puts everyone back on a level playing field. You know, there's pros to the safety car, but in this game it seems to be that it just comes out for just a jolly up, really.
Yes, it's brought me back into the pack a few times.
Yeah, like I say, it's some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah.
It definitely makes the races interesting.
Oh, is JJ just trying to get in a little early boat there, is he?
I think he has. He's gone early. He's tried to get the jump on Terriers. Looks like he has slightly.
This is the thing. Do you push hard and try and make a gap? Obviously, then your tyre deg's going to increase, but we still have time to tell.
New Era and Mechanical are going side by side into the first corner.
Ashik's falling down the pack. What's going on here?
Clay Mule and Colin are currently fighting, going up. Oh, Rouge, I'm currently on board. Oh, no. Wow.
Banging. Oh.
That could have been horrendous.
Jesus. Cole's falling down the order.
My heart was in my mouth there.
Yeah.
Ashik is just getting run all over the place. I think he's just had contact with Saratel as well and just sent him round. That's really disappointing for Saratel.
To the back.
Just trying to keep up with all the battling going on. It's such a crazy restart.
Well, sort of Gainful road at the bottom of it, all running penalties now. 1 and 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Just cleared the front two guys, really.
Rhinosaurus is... Bonneville, sorry, is looking to get past Gainful here. Just needs to take it nice and easy. That's Rhinosaurus, sorry, trying to take Gainful.
Oh, God, what is Gainful right there? Did you see that?
No, not quite. I was just about to change the tyres.
That's some serious lag.
Did catch it on screen. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing that now, yeah, lag.
I thought that was lag over the steering input, but...
AMG making a move into the bus stop round the outside of Ninja. Nice and tidy from them two there, as I think Ashley's going to try and go up the inside of Ninja, which becomes the outside for turn 1. See if he can hold it round the outside. Ninja holds the inside line and manages to hold the position, but for how long? Ashik and Ninja, yeah, they're now going side by side. Or Ashik has learned from...
getting right into the mix now. You can see him slingshot for the pair of them here. Oh, he's done one. He's going to get Ashik. Yeah, he's getting two.
Yeah, he's managed to get 2, yeah. Really good job from New Era there.
It's the joys of following a couple of battling cars, eh?
Yep, definitely. Ninja's still all over the back of Ashik. Carl Trim chucks one down. Carl Trim chucks one down the inside of his teammate. Don't know if that was team orders or not. AMG is all over the back of Bonneville as well.
God. Something's happening here. Mechanical's going down the pack again.
Yeah, virtual safety car. Virtual safety car.
He's off, mate.
Mechanical.
Yep.
Yeah, just jumped on board. Did you manage to see what happened? Looks as if he's just lost it and collided with the wall because he's got no front wing. So that'll be another stop for Mechanical. I'll be interested to see whether their mediums can last, which I can imagine they would. From there.
Yeah, it's extending the life of the tyre a little bit, this and that, so.
Yeah.
JJ up there. 10 laps on these mediums now. Terrier's 10 laps on these mediums. The hard, sorry. Rolling 10 laps on the mediums. Oh, who's in the pits? Ronan.
Ronan's in for his first. Is that what it is?
Ashik.
No, second stop, I think, for Ronan. No, this is Ronan's first stop. He'll be jumping onto the. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is. Ronan's jumped onto the hards. AMG is still in fourth on the mediums as we've gone back to green. JJ Trim with quite a healthy gap at the front, 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. Oh God.
My God.
Gainful and AMG there.
Yeah, I've just seen that as live,
sorry.
yeah. Yeah, I've just seen that.
I'm not going to say too much about that one. I'll leave that for Dan to deal with.
Yeah.
Gainful's... right, okay.
We're just here to say what we see, bud.
Yeah.
Claim you all over the back of Ninja here. Ninja's yet to stop.
The back of Gainful. Massively. Yeah. Clay back up to P9 now.
And he's looking to get past Ninja. He has for the last couple of corners now. Obviously Ninja still hasn't stopped.
Nice move there, Clay.
Yeah, very nice. As Bacardi follows Clay through on Ninja.
Luira's going to take Bonneville here, I think, into the bus stop.
Terriers and AMG I'm not sure whether AMG was let past by Terriers there. I think he was. That looked rather too easy. So we've got a caution, yellow flag in sector 2. Who's that?
Yeah, left Terriers is known. AMG's on the medium. He's trying to see if he can gain any pace.
Yeah, definitely.
Take a bit more out of JJ.
Bonneville goes up the inside of Gainful, and so does New Era. New Era follows Bonneville through. New Era obviously on them 5-lap old hard tyres. Absolutely flying here. DRS open.
Oh.
That was done before the braking zone. Nice job by New Era there. Nice overtake. See if he can now start hunting down the top 2.
Saratel 5-second penalty for speed in the pits.
That's disappointing for Saratel. It's been a disappointing evening for him, to be fair. Involved in a few incidents by the looks of things. New Era still just 4 temps. AMG is gaining massively on JJ. Let's see what JJ can do, whether he's going to pit or whether he's going to try and push again. That gap is just constantly falling. AMG obviously on the 5-lap old mediums. As Carl Trim is constantly gaining on Gainful here. See if he can make a move past Gainful. Looks like it might be into the bus stop. No, sensible.
Yeah.
It's just going to wait. It's just going to bide his time, knowing that Gainful's not going to get the DRS. As Bacardi sets the fastest lap of the race on hard tyres, a 1:46.0.
New Era on the back of the Terriers now.
Yeah, as he goes to make the move down the Camel Straight, DRS now open.
Yeah,
this should be a piece of cake, yeah.
All day long.
Terriers has done a good job though to try and hold up the rest of the guys behind. He's still stuck it in there. He's still trying to keep it.
Done well.
Wheel banging going on. Can New Era get this done? Terrier's still trying to battle, trying to just hold up the rest of them for his teammate AMG, as AMG has made the move on JJ now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's 7 laps. These tyres are 7 laps newer.
Yeah, that was always going to happen, wasn't it? So
it's going to go on.
as we're just going to stay with this battle between New Era and Terriers and see if New Era can get it done. See what sort of run on him he can get. AMG is New Era, is absolutely pushing Terriers through. So we come up to the bus stop. Bonneville has now joined in and is looking for a move on New Era. New Era needs to be careful here.
Yeah.
Gamefall's in the pits for his first stop. New Era looks to be extremely close here to Terriers.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time, this map moves.
Yeah.
All the wild cars catching up with the back of Bonneville.
Terrier's doing a really good job here of just holding the pack up, as that move is now done with ease. Let's see if Terriers can just hold on.
Come back from there now.
No.
Three seconds there, AMG's got on JJ. 7 laps newer than mediums. This makes such a difference. Such a difference.
It will definitely be interesting to see what AMG's tyre wear's like at the end of this race.
Yeah.
If he manages to get to the end. Terriers is just going to fall out of the DRS of New Era here. Bonneville absolutely all over the back, with Carlton fast approaching. Two temps currently between Bonneville and Terriers. So going to be a move made. As Bonneville sends one up the inside of Terriers.
Oh, safety car.
Safety car deployed, yep. What was that for then?
What for?
Yeah, what was that for? Because we haven't lost anyone.
Don't know, let's go see what Cole's doing. No, Cole's alright.
Well, this has not played into AMG's hands whatsoever here. But certainly has for New Era.
Coming in, don't you? I think everyone's going to bang a set of softs on.
Yeah. This has certainly played into the hands of JJ Trim, for example.
Yeah, definitely.
He still hasn't taken his stop just yet. Still riding up there in P2. Hopefully this week will be where the safety car helps him instead of hinders him. And I'm going to take this opportunity just to quickly go to the toilet.
No worries, mate, you carry on. So we'll go drop the kids off. Delightful. Will leave us 5 laps of racing, I believe. Who's all that down there? We're like a little mini sprint race here, lads. JJ, I admire the size of your cojones. I shall say that. AMG fitting. New set of red ones on.
Sorry, Dave. Just need to pop to the toilet, mate.
No, it's alright. I just announced you dropped the kids off. It's no problem at all.
Lovely.
AMG's stopped for a set of reds. JJ stayed out, so I said, I must have some set of cojones.
That's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So JJ's obviously feels his tyres are still in fairly good nick, so...
Don't think he's stopped yet, has he? JJ still hasn't stopped. That's very interesting.
Maybe he's made a bit of an error.
I'm not sure there.
Yeah, I think he's got him cocked up there, isn't he?
That is interesting. Right, so hopefully it's not going to be a case of softs on, brains off. As Saratel is chucked on the inters.
Cold trim up 12 positions, yeah. So, New Year up 3.
Have we got rain, have we?
It's clouding over, isn't it? It's,
Because I've got Saratel currently on a set of inters. Is that correct? Here he is. He's on a set of inters. That's not a mistake. So does he know something that we don't, potentially?
Well, it just might have just been a bit of a slip up there.
Yeah, there's a potential for that. So...
Depends how much rainfall there is there before the end of the race as well. So
yeah, I mean, riding on board with a couple of the guys, it doesn't seem like there's actually any currently.
no, can't see anyone on track where there is any.
No. As JJ's now in.
Pitted.
A lap earlier, I think he would have come out in that gap just behind Terriers, I think it was. If I was correct.
Got a few cars in now. Chris is in. Oslo's in. Technic's in. Cool. 4 cars in. There's 5 cars in. So they're definitely they're expecting a little trickle of rain.
Unless it is raining and we just can't see it at the moment, Dave.
Yeah, exactly. Got near rear on the front on 10 lap old hard, so we shall soon see how these times develop.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't see no spraying anywhere yet, so.
Terrier's looking in a really good position though, with no penalty currently. Pitting and sitting in P6.
Yeah.
2 lap old softs.
Clay's trying to keep some heat in these tyres because I think as long as the safety car's out and these guys are on the hards and the softs, they're losing temp and they're losing time.
Definitely.
Well, the guys and the inters are going to be raring to go.
Saratel pits again for another set of inters. So
We should know if this safety car's in any second now. We should know.
Yeah, exactly that. I reckon they're probably going to let Saratel bunch up, I would imagine.
It's going to take another lap away.
Yeah, definitely. But 3 of your top 5 currently on 3-second time penalties, which the longer this drags out, the less time they're going to have to gain them gaps that they need. As I say, Terriers and Bacardi currently are going to benefit from that massively. Ninja another one. P9. No penalties. That'll be interesting to see. Hopefully penalties don't decide this race.
That'll be sad. I still can't see any water anywhere. So whether or not it's definitely raided, we just can't see. Who knows?
As Clay's in. Clay has come into the pit. See what tyres he changes to.
He's definitely got to be raining.
Yeah, Clay's gone to winters as well.
In there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's raining and we just can't see it. That makes sense why JJ stayed out, maybe.
Yeah.
Just to see whether it would be whether it would be wet enough for inters.
And to be fair, he's the leader of all the guys that's on the inters right now. The 8 cars in front of him.
It's going to be a really interesting. 4 laps left. 3 laps left. That's crazy though. It looks completely bone dry on my screen.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too bad at all. Can't see any water droplets either, which is a bit strange.
Still a bit buggy all this, isn't it? So
Yeah,
nothing surprises me.
So what do you do if you are the top 8 guys now?
For a couple of laps, if it's dry enough and you still got a bit of grip and you're not losing too much time, you stay out there. Now I've got flashes of rain on my screen. First time. Did you get that?
Not just yet, mate.
Yep,
I've got them. Yep.
Yeah, now I've got rain on my screen. So.
Yep. That's interesting because obviously it's a long lap.
Yeah.
Safety car is in.
Right, so these top 8 guys are going to be seriously trying to keep their tyres warm. But it looks like it's lashing down a bit now on Bonneville car. So
do you want to ride on board with JJ?
Yeah, I'll ride on board with JJ. See how he gets on.
Yeah, I'm going to ride on board with Rhinosaurus, who's P3. See how the top 2 guys get away.
Just how wet does this track get and how quickly?
This looks like it's going to come down heavy. As away we go. New Era takes us off for the start of lap 20. As straight away Bonneville round the outside of Ronan, and then Ronan has contact.
Sector 1, oh god, car in the wall.
Yeah, that was I believe Ronan. 2 teammates, having contact, I believe. Mechanical getting caught up again.
Yeah, another 5-second penalty.
AMG managed to make it past New Era there while all the carnage was going on behind. New Era still all over the back of AMG though.
I'll tell you what, the rain is heavy now. JJ's made the right shout here. I can see this being a bit of a clusterfuck at the front.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Saratel has been disqualified from the session. Rhinosaurus has got a 5-second penalty. Something's obviously happened there.
It was on warnings of track limits now. Now they're going to be sketchy as hell. So.
Yeah, it's touch and go in it. As Terriers is looking all over the back of Bonneville. Bonneville looking all over the back of New Era. New Era obviously on them 12-lap old hards in these conditions is probably not easy. Bonneville constantly looking for a move.
What's the time we got here between the top 10 guys? Let's have a look. Okay, so yeah, from Carl down is only 10 seconds. So from P9 to P1, 10 seconds.
as 2 cars are off, Bonnival and Terriers have gone off. Bacardi
Yep.
just picks up 2 positions. Away he goes.
JJ's in the back of his pack now, near enough.
This is just playing straight into AMG's hands here with a 4-second gap at the front. Look, New Era just
Yep.
holding up the pack there currently on them 13 lap hold hards. Bacardi just coming through. 10 lap hold mediums. Up 4
Might be
positions.
a little bit too late for JJ with this rain. 3 or 4 laps earlier, maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
we've got a car going off track currently. I couldn't quite see who that was. As we've had contact. Yeah, that was contact. So a car was off track. Car was off track. That's disappointing for Bacardi up in P3 there.
I think he was looking forward to having another interview, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. He enjoyed himself last week.
Yeah, he turned his mic up this time, he said.
Terriers all over the back of New Era here. Only a 10th. But then, like you say, JJ Trim is approaching fast.
Is he approaching fast enough, though? That's the thing. Well, he is, to be fair. This is
New Era
in the corners, he's eating them alive now.
New Era is just really struggling for traction on them old hards, especially in the wet. As Terriers is going to look for the run out of here, so's Bonnival. It's going to be 3 wide, it looks like.
Oh God, this could get messy. JJ tries coming through here.
Oh, there's people are on grass, people are wide. Bonnival's just gone off track.
Yeah. Oh.
This is just crazy.
Yeah.
Well, guys, calm down.
In. Oh, sideways. And there goes the Williams again, fault. JJ's up to P5. Carl's just behind in P6.
So let's see how many places JJ can make up then. It's not going to. I don't think he's going to. Yeah,
gone anyway.
He's not going to catch him. Yeah, he's not going to catch him.
But can he get the P2 out of it? Oh God!
Bonnival's round.
Bonnival's gone. Cold trim freezer. I don't know what happened there. He might get lifted. We'll see.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
So that's just gifted JJ now some clear air.
Yeah, P3.
Let's see if he can hunt down New Era. Like I say, New Era was really struggling on them hards. He was holding the pack up. Cold trim about to make the move on Ashik, looks like. Only a 10th. So he just plays it safe, knowing that Ashik's got literally no grip.
The boys on the softs now. They just want to go home.
Yeah, they want that checker flag.
They want this over with now, mate. Yeah.
JJ just a second back now from New Era.
Yeah.
Just going to stay on board with Cold Trim and see if he can get Ashik into these next couple of corners before we try and catch AMG crossing the line.
I think JJ's going to get him here down at the bus stop.
Let's have a little look.
On the back of him now.
Yeah, I'm riding on board.
A little bit of an ERS burn.
There's 2 battles going on that I'm trying to keep up with.
La Boche.
Here we go. Is he going to make the final move into the bus stop? New Era's done really well here. Oh, just be careful, just be careful.
Nothing crazy, boys. Oh, he's done it.
Yeah, he's managed to do the switch back,
so,
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Cold Trim and Ashik having a little thing over the line. What a crazy race.
Yeah.
What an absolutely crazy race.
It's Tokyo drifting across the start-finish line there.
Wow.
I mean, as call goes, just holding out as long as you could for them inters was probably the best thing you could have done.
Yeah,
honestly,
definitely.
We couldn't see weather predicament, could we? So.
As I'm just going to try and invite our top 3, which was JJ.
Either myself or you get a screenshot of the sprint finish.
Yes, mate, I did, I believe.
Oh, it's a good job you were a professional in it, because I don't know what I'm bloody doing.
I just have a little scroll down, mate.
That's right.
as I was reading them all out. So
Yeah.
I'll grab the feature as well. I've invited our podium sitters onto the chat, so we'll just wait for them guys.
Good race.
Yeah, it was a good race, a hectic race, had a bit of everything in there.
I said on AMG, he actually went for the hard to start as a strat, and then the safety cars, he actually went against him safety car wise, and he still managed to get out there.
Yeah, definitely.
To pull that sort of lead in the wets and them softs as well, he's done bloody well.
I'm quite pleased for New Era. Obviously a bit biased. He's obviously my teammate, but I know that he was having a little bit of trouble with traction and stuff like that on this track. So to see him get a P3 and hold it out for as long as he did was a good result, I feel, for him.
Yeah, he kept it clean, stayed out of trouble.
Yeah, 100%. And like I say, old hard tyres on that sort of track was just...
Yeah, it's horrendous.
That was mental. So as I run you through the grid for our feature, AMG taking the win there, JJ Trim in second, New Era third, Ashik fourth, Cole Trim fifth, Osso Bosso sixth, Terrier seventh, Ninja eighth, Chris ninth, Gameful 10th, Technic 11th, Clay Mule 12th, Bonneville 13th, Bacardi 14th, Mechanical 15th, Rhinoceros 16th, Mahai 17th, Robinho 18th, and Saratel 19th, with Mahai, Robinho and Saratel not finishing the race.
Could have been a lot worse for DNF than that, to be honest. That's not too bad.
Yeah, just free finishing. Wasn't too bad at all. So we're just going to currently wait for our podium sitters to see if they can join us. Just going to send them all another invite.
Sorry, mate. I've just been DM'd by... He should not be named. Oh, God. They've had a bit of a nightmare on their Tier 1 tyre comms this evening, by the sound of it. But hey-ho.
As AMG has joined us.
Has he joined us?
It come up that he's joined us. Says he's in. It's just loading, so we'll wait.
Has he enabled his chitty chat a bit? Who else we got to talk to?
JJ Trim and New Era. I've invited them both. AMG, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello, mate. Good result for you today. Some of it obviously played into your hands. The safety car played into your hands a little bit. The battling behind. How do you think it went for you?
It's pretty nice. Managed to make myself a good setup before the race, and it just felt really good throughout qualifying, sprint, and race. Yeah, got a bit scary at the end when I saw people pitting for inters while it was dry, and then the rain came down heavily, and almost lost the win with the inter runners closing up a lot. One more lap, they would have got it. Luckily.
He was putting away on the softs there for 1 minute, AMG. He was untouchable for a section there in the wet, mate.
Yeah, I felt pretty stable throughout, so it was nice to drive.
Was you a bit worried under the strat? Started on them hards and seeing the safety cars come out. Was you a bit worried, or did you feel quite comfortable?
I think the safety car that scared me a little bit was the second one, lap 7, because I didn't know if mediums could make it to the end.
Yeah.
The end, I did the pitting on mediums. I didn't think I'd get through the guys that had stayed out that quickly, but that ended up working, and I got back into the lead. And then
No, that was
final safety car again. Wasn't sure if, boxing or staying out. Went for softs, just about worked.
yeah. I think, like I say, from our point of view, we couldn't see any rain, and we saw the guys pitting on inters, so we can't imagine what your feeling was like. And I'm pretty sure that you're pleased to walk away with the win finally today.
Yeah, P1 quali sprint race. Hopefully can continue that into the next races.
Yeah, we're hopefully going to look forward to speaking to you some more, AMG. That's a really good result from you today, and a really good race weekend as such. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. Looking forward to watching the stream back.
Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thank you, Angie.
Right, bye guys.
As we will just wait for the other two, we'll give them a couple more minutes. I'll send them another quick invite to see if they can join us. Wow, what a mental race.
Yeah, I said we didn't know what was going on at one point. I said we couldn't see the rain. I was wondering why JJ was staying out. He's obviously holding on. Here he is. Speaking of the
Here
devil.
he is.
Good evening, sir.
Well, you gave us a bit of a fright there, JJ, I'm not going to lie, bud. I'm not surprised. We thought you messed it up a little bit by staying out that extra lap, but then it all made sense in the end. How do you think that went for you today? Correct?
Yeah, I was a little bit cautious. I was thinking you run out a bit too many laps. It was under that safety car, and I was wondering if you was going to have enough laps with them inters on to actually make it work. But save it to the last corners is still P2 pack, JJ. Yeah. Yeah, he had great pace even towards the end there when them saw how he finished there. And kept that pace, they kept that gap as far as he did. He done very well. Is that when it started raining, was it? Because we couldn't really see on our comms, so we couldn't. Right, okay, yeah, sure.
So just so we can clear something up here, what lap did it start raining? Because me and Dave were all over the place. We couldn't see water, but we just saw people pitting for inters left, right, and centre. We were like, "What is going on here?" Mental.
Yeah, your teammate Clay looked like he gained some major positions. I think both. I think he dropped down nilled a little bit there, but I think there's some incident rooms there. But I won't comment on it and that. But
You've hit the nail on the head there, JJ. Absolutely superb drive from you today again, mate. It's nice to see you take advantage of the safety car this week instead of get hindered by it from last week. That's quality. You had the choice this week. You had the choice.
Where was your tyre dig before you pitted? Did you have a rough idea where you was? Squeaky bum type, was it? Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely
ouchie.
mental.
Well done.
Me and Dave are like that. I think, mate, we're a bit like what has just happened. It was a bit chaotic, to be fair. No. Very humble,
Yeah.
JJ. Very humble.
Well done. Good sportsmanship, mate. We'll like to
Cheers,
speak to you
mate.
next week then, JJ, yeah?
I'm gonna get you off this stream before you cause any more havoc. See you,
Take
mate.
care, mate. Thank you.
I have sent New Era a couple of invites now.
And he's
Doesn't look like he's going to be joining us this evening, unfortunately.
I'll tell you what, though, like when that's our second race as a comms team, buddy. We did well, didn't we?
We are getting there, Dave.
Aye, aye.
Let me just stop the stream, bud.
If only my driving improved as fast as my comms did.
So thank you everyone for joining us this evening. I believe next week will be Saudi Arabia, which I'm just going to have a little look to confirm for you guys, which it is. So next Friday will be us back here for Saudi Arabia. Thanks guys, have a good weekend. Take care.
Night all.